G'day. So here we are. We're right at the beginning of our 20-week program, our wave running program, the journey to 100 miles. So at the start of wave one, for an Elliott wave, wave one happens after a reasonable pause. So our wave one is going to be light on the volume, especially right at the beginning. There'll be rest weeks later on where there's a lot more volume than there is during wave one. But I think that works out pretty well because after a pause you want to get into things slowly, and certainly if you're like me and you're prone to overtraining, I think that just lets you get into it in a nice easy fashion. The volume will certainly step up very quickly. As far as Elliott goes, there can be some volatility in wave one, so we can put a bit of intensity into it, but again not too much. We need to be very, very careful that volume is our priority. So some intensity is okay, but always focusing on doing the volume. So I guess that's all we need to say just at the moment. It's probably just time to go and do our first little bit. Not a lot, but let's get going. Okay, so I can't stress enough the issue of volume. I talked a little bit about intensity in wave one, and certainly there is some in an Elliott wave, but the overall priority here is always volume. So that's the number of Ks or the number of miles that you're down to do in the program. That's what you need to get done first. If you can put a little bit of intensity in, and that might mean different things for you to what it does to me. You've got to obviously monitor yourself, but volume is king. Get the Ks done, and there's not that many of them in the first wave. Okay, it's literally about 0 degrees. It never gets this cold here in Perth. I'm swapping a short run day with a little bit of a high intensity workout instead. You need that sort of stuff with trail running, a little bit of strength, core, that sort of thing. So here we go, we'll see what happens. This is the end of wave one today, my long run. Not that many hills in the suburbs of Perth, so you've got to take what you can get. So I use these freeway overpasses. Just gives me a little bit, not much, but just a little bit. There is a real hill at Kings Park, which is where I'm heading, so we'll get a look at that a little bit later. Hill's probably still too short, but anyway, it's certainly better than nothing. Right now I'm thinking maybe should have worn my head strap for the camera because I'm going to need some arms for this hill that's coming up. Oh well. See how we go. Short footsteps, light, 50 feet. See how we go. I might walk that in an event, but it's nothing like training. Ooh-wee. Nice. So I'm right at the end of wave 5 of wave 1 in my 20-week journey to 100 miles. So Elliott wave theory says that wave 1s have a little bit of intensity in them, and I've put that into my program in wave 1. A bit of intensity, or for those who are familiar with it, a bit of insanity. Just trying to get a bit of strength into these old muscles. My legs are feeling a little bit tired now though, which I guess is to be expected, and that's okay, because coming into wave 2 and I'll get some lighter training volumes and an opportunity to refresh before it gets pretty serious pretty quickly in wave 3. So I hope you're enjoying it. Please don't forget to subscribe, click the notifications so you know when each episode drops, and until next time, just keep going.